I'm opening it. Patch notes 13.7 patch that comes in tomorrow. Aatrox passive is gonna be magic, W is gonna be magic. This is gonna make him probably worse late game, and probably a bit better early game. Is how I imagine the math is gonna go. Lethality builds are gonna get hit a bit here because, you know, yeah, and he's gonna heal way less with his passive because it won't count lethality. Akshan gonna lose some AD growth, but got more resistance growth. I think this is a nerf to good Akshan players. Akshan's already like a safe champ. He's a range champ. He has mobility and escape. Like, I genuinely think this is a nerf to the champion for good Akshan players. Blitzcrank gonna lose jungle monster mobs, right? So he's not gonna be a jungler anymore. Not viable anymore as a jungler. Other than that, his ult's gonna do a bit more damage. He's gonna have way nicer mana cost. His passive is gonna be straight up better for the whole game almost, unless it's late game. His E is gonna do more damage, so it's easier to go double shard on AD. W is gonna have a bit less attack speed, and then his base attack speed is gonna go down a bit. This is like, I think Blitz support is just straight up buffed. Blitz support should just be straight up buffed. I think these are just buffs everywhere. Elise, a bit more damage on passive, not a huge buff. E is gonna stun more late game. Yeah, I gotta be careful of these late game cocoons. They're gonna stun forever now. 2.4 seconds. Insane. Mega Gnar gonna have more damage on Q. At every rank. This is 20 rank 1, by the way. So this is just buff at every rank. Very, 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 very powerful early game buff. I have no idea why Rod's doing that, by the way. And then W is also gonna get a 20 damage. Like, this is pretty big amount of damage from Mega Gnar in lane for no reason. Hecarim. I need to swap. So, okay, so Hecarim TLDR is, he's gonna be less Mana Moon reliant, so you can skip Mana Moon maybe now in jungle and just go like straight up like, I don't know, Eclipse Shojin or whatever. But if you do still buy Mana Moon, your Mana Moon is gonna give you like 10 less AD late game because he's gonna have less mana. And his W is straight up going to heal less. That's the TLDR. These are good Hecarim changes. There should be probably a nerf overall. Kayn gonna lose 20% AD ratio on W, good nerf, should nerf him harder. Kha'Zix going to lose 5% AD ratio on Q. It's 10% if it's isolated, good nerf. Kha'Zix should be much weaker. Kindred losing E, damage 3% rank 1, and less slow, good nerf as well. Lux. These are Lux minion buffs. Gonna be playing Lux minion tomorrow. So tomorrow is Lux mid. Your Q is not gonna go down in cooldown. Your passive is gonna deal more damage at every rank. Your E is slightly doing less damage. It doesn't matter. Q and passive are big buffs. So this is Lux mid buffs. Nafiri, nerf pretty much everywhere. These are just nerfs everywhere. I promised a Zarad game, but this doesn't look like a good Zarad either, man. I have zero influence on the game because I'm playing mid lane. And you have zero influence on the game because you're playing top lane and you're 5-0. What the fuck can I do? So my fucking fault jungle and bot lane are dictating 99% of games. Unlucky, like, what the fuck? I'm done with this stupid game, man. I need to go fucking off. Jesus Christ. Anyway, to finish the patch period that I was doing before the game. Night Stalker passive has been changed to functionally match other untargetable effects. Does it? We still not block towers. No longer makes the owner immune to damage while untargetable. So I guess dots are gonna damage you. So Liandry and stuff. Have I tried Nico versus LeBlanc? Like, Nico is good into LeBlanc early game, but then LeBlanc gets static shoe, and the whole wave is gone every time. Like, no champion matches that shit, okay? Unless you play a static user yourself. Like, what are you gonna play? Kai'Sa got nerfed harder. AP Kai'Sa mid got nerfed harder than LeBlanc did. Like, what the fuck can I do? Even Shout gonna lose 3% passive damage. This item was turbo OP, now it's worse. You're probably not gonna see Even Shout Yon anymore. Gorginker, 100 more HP. Item just getting turbo buffed. I'm kind of worried for next patch, because like Gorginker junglers are, and top laners, like holy moly. Especially like Jarvan jungle, man. Jarvan jungle is getting Gorginker and Sojin buffed in the same patch, with 0 compensation nerfs. Like, what? Shilbo. The lifeline shield's gonna scale better early. This is the biggest buff is this to ADCs, because ADCs champions sometimes, like for example Ashe ADC goes Kraken try for Shilbo, and because she's ADC, she's low level, she's like around level 12, 13 or whatever, and yeah, this is just ADC buff mainly. Spear Sojin gonna have a pickaxe in their item recipe instead of a BF sword, so that's a buff. Gonna have 5 less AD and 150 more HP, that's a buff. And then this passive is gonna be basically way better early, and then the 3 items onwards is gonna be worse, but by then, like, you don't really care about this. This item is just better, especially if you buy its second item. It's just a better item. Static Shoe, nerfed by 15% AP ratio. It's not gonna do anything to LeBlanc, man. Just look at any of the games that I play, okay? LeBlanc does not buy any AP for first 10 minutes of the game. She buys static and sword boots. It's no AP. Then she buys a mythic item. Okay, so she gets 80 AP from a mythic item. Like, it's nothing. Then she buys Leechbane. She has like 150 AP. It's nothing. It's just... The amount of AP she gets is so little already. The scale is so dogshit in the first place. It does nothing. The problem is with the way it stacks is the problem. Her W is just stacking fleet and static twice as fast as a normal champion. That's the problem. While simultaneously having good base damage, low cooldowns, and no mana issues. All 3 in the fucking same thing. Like, Shybreaker, 75 HP. I mean, yeah, Garen buff, I guess. Rek'Sai buff, I don't know. Futures market. Nerfed. Guys, do you know why futures market got nerfed? Do you guys know why futures market got nerfed? Spoiler alert. A rune that can be used on mid lane and top lane champions is getting nerfed because of jungle. It's only getting nerfed because of jungle. Mickey. Why is she running? What is wrong with her? Catch-up XP is going to trigger slower, which means junglers who fall behind will be getting a bit less XP. It's not a big change, but yeah. Poppy jungle who only ganks is gonna be a bit more nerfed. Jargon Patience, useless. And then I have to check the bug fix, right? Where's the Salas bug fix? Fix the bug that caused Salas E abduct to not CC opponents for the proper duration. Okay. So Salas getting a slight buff here. Alright. I really like, I mean, these skins look nice. Belvet, Nautilus, Sion, Nunu, and Jhin. Okay. Jhin always get the same thematic, to be honest. I feel like this is the same thematic as the Darkstar. Like, it's really close, no? Anyway, you know what I really hate about Riot? They constantly talk... Oh, it's a chroma. Okay, never mind. Riot constantly talks about how they're gonna nerf jungle, because it's 20% stronger. And then, like, where's the jungle nerf this patch? Where? Futures market, that's a rune. Okay, you're nerfing one rune. Then you're giving them item buffs, like Shybreaker, Spear Sojin, and Gorginker. These are just item buffs for jungle. Where's the nerf, guys? You buffed Vi. You buffed Xin. Those are jungle buffs, in my opinion. Where's the nerf in jungle, guys? Nafiri? That's not a jungler. Kindred? So the nerf Kindred, Kha'Zix, and Kayn. That's it. And they buffed Elise. So they think 3 junglers are problematic in this video game? This company is so trash, I swear, a fucking toddler could balance it better. I don't know, man. I hate Riot Balance Team. They're one of the worst balance teams out there. Good night, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm done.